right? So you click on create, right? And this is the new interface, right? This is the newest interface for Facebook, right? So even if you've taken my other trainings, so you might have noticed that the interface looks a bit different, but trust me, everything else is same. It's just like you're switching from Android to iPhone. It's just a difference in the system. It's a smartphone. The iPhone isn't any Android is a smartphone. iPhone is also a smartphone. They all do the same functions, right? Okay, so we have a number of objectives over here. So again, I'm not going to be explaining the objectives to you all. We'll be focusing on targeting, but before that I'm going to create a campaign quickly for you all so that you guys can understand, right? I'm going to click on engagement, and once I click on engagement, I've got three options. If I want people to like and share my post, if I want people to like my if I want people to like my page, right? So I'm going to click on page likes, right? I'm going to click on continue. After I click on continue, let's wait the system to roll, right? So automatically what happens, a campaign gets created, right? But it's in draft right now. We haven't published it because we need to enter all the information. So before we get started, every single campaign that you create would have 3 levels, right? I'm just gonna go over this. So this is the campaign level where you decide the campaign name, the campaign objective, right? The campaign objective is page likes. If I edit this, I could change this to anything else I want, right? The ad set level, this is the part where you need to select your page, you need to select your budget, you need to select your targeting, where you want to show your ad, and the placements, where like let me click on manual, like platforms, like you don't show it on Facebook, you want to show it on Instagram only, you want to show it on Messenger, or you want to go for anywhere else, right? And this is the actual ad, the ad level, third part, right? This is the actual ad that the person would see, right? This includes a video, image, or things like that, or any write-up that you want, right? So I'm gonna click on campaign again, and again, for those of you who have no idea, you can just close this and you can see that a new campaign is created and it's in draft. You can click on edit and the same thing will happen, right? So I'm just gonna create a new campaign, test likes, right? So I'm living in a noisy area right now. You might get some noise in the background, so please bear with me. I'd really appreciate it. So test likes, right? This is the name of the campaign. And I've selected the page likes campaign. I've not selected anything else, right? I'm not gonna go into cache budget optimization or anything, right? It's just the basic stuff. I'm going to go on ad level. So ad level is targeting Pakistan, right? I'm just targeting my own country, or I can just target USA. It's all up to me, right? Right. Selected Pakistan. I could rename it any way I like, right? So if I put in my budget of 200 rupees, this is basically about little bit more than $1, right? So if I put an amount of 160, it's probably giving me an error because it's asking me to keep at least 163. Maybe that is the current conversion ratio of dollar against my currency in Pakistan, right? So I'm gonna keep it 200 for safe side. This is the minimum amount I use to get started, right? So after that, obviously comes the targeting part, right? I'm going to let you go through the targeting and everything, right, in this training. Trust me, the major goal, major focus is on targeting, because you can do every single thing, but this is the most crucial steps, right? Okay, the third part is ad level, right? So I'm not gonna do anything with this. I've selected the budget, I've selected Pakistan. If I want, I could select a specific city, right? I'm gonna go this in detail, don't worry. Okay, just below that, we've got placements. I prefer you keeping the placements automatic. Let Facebook decide what works best, and Facebook gives you an estimate about that. This is the amount of reach you're going to get, the amount of likes or share you get. So this is estimated. Again, everything depends upon the performance of your ad. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm at the ad level. I can rename it as anything. I'm just keeping it 1, right? So when I'm creating an ad, when I'm creating a page like campaign, it's necessary that I need to upload an image and a video, and I need to write something about it. So I'm going to click on add media. I can click on add video, or I could click on add image, right? I'm going to click on add video. Let's see what I get. So you've got multiple options. You can upload it from your page. You can upload it, any video that you uploaded recently over here. It's all there, right? So let's click on add image. Let's see what happens, right? So there are multiple images that have already been loaded into my ad account, right? Depending upon your internet speed, things would load up, right? So you can see there are a couple of images that I've used previously. So okay, so I'm gonna use this one, right? This is my own image. You can design anything you want on canva.com, and as you can see over here, you can see this is my page description, right? That will automatically appear over here, right? And a lot of times people use words in page description, and that is one of the reasons their ad gets rejected. So where can I find this page description? I'm going to go in page settings, right? I'm sorry, page info. let me correct myself over here. As you can see, this is my page name, this is my username, this is a few information about my page. So make sure whatever you're talking about, whatever you're dealing about, you mention that in your page description and all the other information, right? So this page description will automatically show up over here, right? So I've just selected this, and you can write an ad copy. You can say something like connect, find paying customers using Facebook ads, right? It could be anything, right? So if I click on expand in mobile newsfeed, this is how it's going to look in desktop newsfeed. Here you'll get the preview. There's something wrong with the browser, so it's taking some time. So anybody who's viewing on desktop, it could look like this, right? You can either select if you've installed the Facebook pixel. Now, again, this is something in more detail. I've covered that in my other trainings. I might leave a link for that somewhere. You can guys have a look into it. So this is basically how you create a campaign. Even if I cancel this, it's saved in my draft, and as you can see, it's asking me to review and publish, right? I'm gonna review and publish from here. I could just click on edit, right? I could just publish, and again, let me tell you, this is the campaign level, this is the ad set level, this is the ad level, right? Most of your time, most of your work would go on ad set and ad level, right? I'm gonna click on publish, and after a few seconds, this campaign will get published. So this is how easy it is to run a Facebook ad. If you get your card attached, you can just go to a post on your Facebook page, and you can easily run a Facebook ad. But it's not just about running a Facebook ad, it's getting significant results. It's about showing your ad to the right people. So in the next part of this training, right, let me refresh this, right? I'm just refreshing it so that you guys could have a look. So as soon as this ads manager opens up, and again, this ads manager would be accessible after you created your first ad, right? It's necessary for you wherever you are to have a Visa or MasterCard through which you could pay Facebook the amount of whatever you're doing, right? So again, a lot of things would be covered in other trainings of mine, and you guys can obviously look into those, or just have a look at my YouTube channel. I've covered a lot of things over here. So this is the campaign that we just created. This is just for test. If I want to turn that campaign off, what I need to do, I just need to click on this, and this campaign would got deactive, right? It won't work anymore, right? So we're done with this, right? So the most important thing, targeting. How do we target people? So I'm just going to experiment on this, and I'm going to show you best strategies that you could use to target audience to get you the best possible results. Trust me, I've made millions of rupees, or in like millions in whatever currency I'm working in for my clients and for myself. I've got multiple ad accounts. I've worked with so many businesses, and I've been doing this from 2015. So I'm really experienced with this. So I'm going to show all these strategies with you. I hope this basic overview was good for you. In the next part of the training, I'll be showing you all the things that you need to do, right? All the things that you need to do to get to target the right people. So we're gonna go into targeting next up.